Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Monster Tamer News, the segment on this channel where we go over the past week's developments in the world of monster taming. This week, we've got the release of Pokemon Legends Arceus, which everyone is talking about, but also the releases of Seren Fate on Switch, Resummon on Steam, a new demo and trailer for the Persona-inspired and former SMT developer title, Monarch, which seems to have some monster taming elements to it, some new Monster Crown DLC information, and more. All that said, make sure to sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. Alright, so first things first, yes, Pokemon Legends Arceus has released on Nintendo Switch as of yesterday and has seemed to have received mostly positive reception from those who've played it. Game journalists are calling this 9 out of 10 game, and while I would not agree with that, I find most journalists are kind of unreliable at this point, but I will say I've enjoyed what I've played so far. Not the best game ever, not the worst game ever, but I'm enjoying it much more than I enjoyed any other Pokemon game on Switch, which, hey, I guess it's better than a kick in the pants. Anyways, I did make a first impressions video where I go over all of my thoughts, so you can definitely check that out if you're interested in seeing a more reserved approach. The final Stardust developer recently made a devlog outlining the fact that gaining a publisher was unsuccessful, at least for now, and as of such, more work needs to be done on the game before trying again due to the needed budget and time for the project. The developer decided to start a new, cheaper title that would essentially be a card dueling game, using assets from Final Stardust in order to sell this game and make money on it, and then essentially use that money to fund Final Stardust until the time comes for a publisher once again. The game's going to be called Final Stardust Cosmic Nexus, and it's essentially a spin-off of Final Stardust. One thing of concern is definitely going to be whether or not the game does end up selling enough that it's making more money than it's costing to make in both time, development, and resources. I'm not sure if there is going to be a Kickstarter planned for this game too, but do keep in mind that Final Stardust also had a Kickstarter of its own, which did end up being successful, so a second Kickstarter on a game while the first isn't out yet could cause some backlash, so we'll definitely have to see how things go either way. We got a new trailer and release date announcement for Monarch, a tactical RPG with monster taming elements via its combat system, utilizing customizable units known as fiends. The game is inspired by Persona and is being created by former developers of SMT over at Furu and Lankars, if I pronounce those correctly. The game has you situated in your school where a strange mist surrounds it, trapping you within and driving everyone mad. You as a player can utilize special abilities and summon these weird skeleton things, as mentioned earlier, that can later be customized and used at your discretion. Definitely atypical for a monster taming title, that's why I say it has elements of monster taming, but still something interesting considering the context of it being developed by former SMT employees and inspired by Persona. And though the demo is up, I don't see a whole lot of information about the game. We do know that it's releasing on February 22nd of this year, and there is a PS4, PS5, and Switch demo available now. The game also has a Steam page with no demo, which will be linked below. Serin Fate, a Zelda-like monster taming and spellcasting RPG, just launched on Nintendo Switch. The game has a plethora of features ranging from real-time action combat that features over 50 companion monsters to aid in the fight, to farming elements and much more. The game is also noted not to be easy and requires a substantial amount of grind, and also has difficulty settings to ramp it up even further. I did do a showcase on this video a couple days ago, which will be linked below for more information. We got some news regarding the free Monster Crown DLC that is in the works, and I'm going to read off exactly what Jason said in the latest Steam post. The development of DLC 1 is still underway and going well. It will bring a variety of new monsters, new cliff area that began as a small section to find a new monster but has grown into basically half of a new province. It comes with brand new monsters, a couple fun challenges, and a new music track as well. Some data miners have already uncovered the names of some of these monsters and soon to be available domesticated monsters you already know, but thankfully their appearance is still a secret, which is the coolest part. There will also be a new shop that offers some hard-to-find items, and the monster body parts will have their own role revealed at last. Don't worry if you lost yours, there will be ways to obtain new ones. Additionally, there will be new moves, chief rematches, and a special new machine in Houston that offers a new spin on monster colors, which of course means you'll have new colors and combinations for all of your existing favorites. So with February being focused on the Xbox One and PS4 releases, you'll see an announcement for DLC 1 on all platforms shortly after. I plan to create a video to showcase some of it, and maybe I'll tease a bit of what's planned for DLC 2 and 3 later this year. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Resummon, a monster taming turn-based RPG that we discussed in a recent video, linked below, has just launched on Steam, and just a quick recap for those that didn't see the video, the game features the following as listed on Steam. An epic story to play through, over 100 contractors to form contracts with, which are the monsters, lots of towns and cities to explore, monsters that roam the overworld, a robust fusion system to fuse your monsters, fishing, puzzles, and full keyboard and controller support. All right, so next we're going to be heading into our rapid fire section of today's video for the updates that don't require a lengthy explanation. First up, the Skyclimbers devs are having me on for an interview and new gameplay showcase this Thursday, February 3rd at 12 p.m. EST. We're gonna have some fun and sort of just chill, so definitely come hang out if you're interested. We got a new passive effect for Monster Sanctuary coming to the DLC update called Ancient Restoration, which removes a random debuff from Ancients of the party. Mirrored Soul, a monster taming RPG inspired by the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, just got its Steam page. We did cover this game in our 5 monster taming games you didn't know and our 5 SMT-like games video, so you can check those out, but do know I will be making a showcase very soon. The Siralim Ultimate dev announced that ports for major consoles are in the works, and the mobile version will be coming in either February or March, so that's definitely good news for you mobile tamers out there. We got a new battle screenshot for Trails of Sunder. Here you can see a spinny thing that holds Exons for Nanoken. We got a new disc creature called Battle, get it? We got a new Cubers called Evoru. We've got a new Gremlin this week for Gremlin's Tale, this being a Sideburn, a fire type. A short clip for Amber Roots showcasing some gameplay. A short clip for Mythcaller showcasing some gameplay. The Power Rangers are now in Drugimon. Here we see that you can collect crafting materials in Fog World upon defeating enemies. We've got a battle info screen for Battle Gem Ponies, which is definitely useful. A sitting animation for Buddymon, because benches. The latest Ento Drive update is live and has you framed for murder, and the game's ready for the Steam Deck according to this tweet. And last but not least, we've got information that Chain Monsters will be releasing its mobile ports very soon for its beta. Once these do come out, we'll be getting a double XP event to celebrate the launch. And there you go, guys. A much busier week than I expected when I started making this video. I'm pretty excited to check out the Mirrored Soul demo and continue to play through Legends Arceus to form my full opinion on the title. The Monster Crown DLC definitely has me interested as well, and both Mythcaller and Amber Roots are looking really good. As for that Monarch game, I definitely want to check out the demo to see how deep the monster taming mechanics actually go, so let me know down below if you want to see me do something like that in a video. That said, if you are a fan of monster taming games or the genre in general, definitely subscribe to the channel because I put out new monster taming videos every single day. Check out my Twitter, my Discord, my Patreon, all links below. Special thanks to my patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Steel Case, and Dark Persona. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.